And like after we won, we're like, okay, like let's just like celebrate all these 4 years. And so it was definitely a very fun night after we
One
won.
big celebration.
So I have to ask about this. I'm sure you've been asked a lot about this. So I know that being in a locker room, especially in a collegiate program, that stuff gets said a lot, and there's like stuff that shouldn't be recorded and stuff. Or locker room talk.
No.
And after I think it was your junior year, the championship match versus Nebraska, there was a huge scandal that came out, and I'm like, when I first heard about that, like I didn't think much about it because I'm like, that stuff happens in every locker room. Like their stuff gets drawn, and it just happened there that a picture leaked out. What was your guys' first reaction when that first came out? Like, what was the coach's reaction? What was the play? As a team, you're like, dang, like we shouldn't let that get out. You're like, that was the camera's fault, or
Was this the hang the Huskers kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like we didn't really know until we got on the bus and someone like opened Twitter to like see what was happening, and we're like, oh shoot. We're like, oh crap. We like called all of us in the back of the bus and we like screamed to our like social media girl. We're like, Reg, what the heck? Like,
oh, it's your social media person did it.
No, she didn't do it, but she did that, like, because it was the NCAA that put it up, and like we hadn't like closed like the whiteboard because we usually covered what we did. And we didn't, and like they weren't really supposed to be in the locker room at that point. They're supposed to be like this like freeze period. But they were in there and they took it and then posted it like immediately without us getting clearance. And we're like, oh crap. But like I think that was like our reaction. And the coaches were like very upset with us. Like they got scolded pretty hard.
I can imagine.
We for sure weren't able to do that this year because there was
yeah, for sure.
I heard hug the Huskers.
Love the Huskers. Love the Huskers.
So
Be
I heard
respectful.
I heard that when you guys went to Nebraska, you guys had to do like community service like the next year. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Oh my.
Yeah, we like worked at
like it's a hit. Like into the camera, just like you gotta wear the Nebraska shirts. We love Nebraska.
And then take a picture. And then you beat him the next.
We gotta teach like little kids how to play volleyball. It wasn't that hard.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as you give him back.
That's good though. No, that's important that you guys did show that you guys were sorry that you did it. But no, yeah, for me, like as an athlete and a competitor, stuff like that happened. There's way worse stuff said in locker rooms than that. Like that's nothing compared to what I've heard in some locker rooms. And so
yeah.